What's going on, you guys? This is the Thrift Store Rundown, where it is always my pleasure to bring America's Test Kitchen home on a budget. I know you're on another America's Test Kitchen video, but hold up. This is not another America's Test Kitchen video, because this is not just another ATK TV show companion cookbook. This is here in America's Test Kitchen, the 2003 companion cookbook, the one from season 3. This particular season, reintroduced me to the show and transported me back to a part of my childhood. I got it for $6.99. Retail price, $29.95 US. Here's the preface by Christopher Kimball, including an acknowledgement to the viewers, which I find paramount, because if the viewers aren't watching, your work will be for naught. And even though he rarely does it on camera, it's nice to know that he does it in the book. Thanks for watching the show and for buying this book. He also spends a little bit of time, rekindling his love of Vermont life in each and every preface he writes. By now you know the standard rigmarole with America's Test Kitchen TV show companion cookbooks, and with almost every cookbook that they sell, almost every cookbook. All of their recipes from the 3rd season, plus ingredient tastings, equipment testings and ratings, and science experiments with John Doc Willoughby for this season. Plus 2 photo insets. And I gotta tell you, the photo insets really do it for me. The particular episode I watched, which re-sparked my love for America's Test Kitchen, was the one where they made bolognese and puttanesca, the latter of which has a very special meaning in the style of the Lady of the Night. Pasta Classics, which would be chapter 8. Every chapter is taken from every episode in the 3rd season. I found this online via a torrent website back when torrent websites were popular and available and free. Now, because of the copyright police that they have right now, yes, the copyright police are not just limited to YouTube. American Public Television has some copyright trolls in their offices. You can never find another America's Test Kitchen episode for free anywhere now. That is unless you sign up to their website and become a member, that which you have to pay for. I also have a unique fondness for ATK because of the way they write their recipes and captions and descriptions of each recipe here in this book. Like, for example, pasta with garlic and oil, spaghetti aglio olio. It has the texture of innocence and a tyrant's bite. These guys are test cooks and poets laureate. How can you not love this? And here's the second photo inset. As I stated before, this was the season that transported me back to a part of my childhood. I would watch this every single day when it was on public television, mostly on channels 8, 13, and 21. NJN, now known as NJTV, which is anything but, it's a lot PBS. 13, simply called on channel 13, and WLIW 21. Also on 133, if you have Cablevision, that's the Create channel, WLIW Create.
Create. It transports me to Nantucket and Nairobi to discover amazing antiques and shows me how to restore them to their original luster. Create takes me to Grandma's attic for handmade quilts and to her kitchen for treasured recipes. And you know me, I'll test them until they're perfect for your table. I'm Christopher Kimball and I love being part of Create. It inspires me to create with you.
In fact, I even heard the theme music and some of the episodes playing on Mother's TV. She was watching it by accident. You know what? I cannot blame her. I profoundly missed, during that time, the food adventures of Christopher Kimball, Bridget Lancaster, Julia Conn-Davison, Jack Bishop, and Adam Reed. I will confess that I did not know who this Doc Willoughby was until I saw this season of America's Test Kitchen, but he's now on the editorial staff or whatever. In summary, you take a boy who yearns for good cooking shows that are informative and funny and entertaining and engaging and somewhat nostalgic, and you're at that sudden moment in your life where you just click on something that's like, boom! I don't know where this has been all my life. As Christopher Kimball would say, you have a fabulous recipe for reconnection and the beginning of my current America's Test Kitchen obsession. Thanks for watching. That's the Thrift Store Rundown, where again, it is always my pleasure to bring the greatest public television cooking show known to mankind home on a budget.